they like chop the fucking dick off? Well, like, what do they do?
I'm not a fucking doctor, Chris. I have no idea. Alright? I don't know what the fuck happens.
Like, I just want to know, like, how does a sex change... I mean, we're getting off topic, but... Same thing. I mean, it's the same thing, different story. You know, like, what do? They chop the fucking cock off and, like, leave it on the side or something for somebody else and then reattach it if someone else, you know, wants a cock or something?
Man, I don't know. But I think if you're going to reattach that penis, you're going to have to use the same balls. So, you know, you know, it's like, you know, you can't attach a penis to different balls. And that wouldn't make any sense.
Alright, on to the next point of business.
It's like trying to put a charger, like a Droid charger on the iPhone. It doesn't work.
Let's get down to the business. Having kids.
Having kids.
If you were to have a kid, boy or girl, what would you name him or her?
Alright, well, let's see. I don't know.
That's a beautiful name. You would name... Was that a boy or a girl's name?
Well, actually, listen, if you let me talk, if you shut the fuck up for 2 seconds, maybe...
Hey, I thought you said I mean, that's a nice name, but, you know. Alright.
As a guy's name, I've always liked the name Nicolo.
Nicola?
No, not Nicola. Nicolo.
But there is a guy's name, Nicola, right?
Nicola.
With an A.
Nicola, yeah, with an A.
I mean, Italian names, they could either end in A, I, O, or U. What would you name your boy? Oh, wait, you said What about your girl? What about your girl?
My girl, Elisabetta. Like George Clooney's ex-girlfriend.
Elisabetta. That's very nice. That's very nice. It's like Betty, but with Elisa in front of it. All right.
Do you have any kids?
No, I don't have any kids that I know of. I mean, like I said before on the other shows, I fucked plenty of broads. I might have slipped my sperm in there, and, you know, maybe they had a child, whatever.
You change your number,
exactly.
by mistake.
That's what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do, my friend. How do you know if you're qualified to rear a child?
You gotta be financially, you know...
No,
stable.
fuck the financial.
No, you gotta be financially stable.
Financially stable, my ass,
honestly,
right?
okay.
Because you got kids in fucking Ethiopia, alright, that are grown on fucking trees.
Alright, well...
And they don't got any fucking money in Ethiopia.
Okay. So let me explain this.
LD, you're from Ethiopia, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So...
Let me explain this. Let me explain. Shut the fuck up for 2 seconds. Maybe let me explain it.
Wait. What qualifies you as a good parent, though? That's what I'm getting to. See... If your baby's shitting its fucking brains out, it's a his or her brains out. But if you know, the baby's shitting its brain, I said it's again, motherfucker, bro. Okay, it's a human being. So the human being shitting, what's another word for fucking it's?
His or hers.
His or her brains out, okay? Are you gonna change her diapers or his diapers?
Yes.
Can you really do that, though? Like, I personally, I only like to smell my own shit. If I smell somebody else's shit, whether it's my boy or my girl's or not,
well, that
shit throws me off. Now, there's plenty of movies where you see the kid throw up on the dad, okay? Now, what do you just want to fucking backhand your kid if he did that to you?
No.
Especially in public. Now, that's fucking embarrassing. Your son's sucking on a piece of bread. And all of a sudden, he fucking throws up on you, right in front of everybody. Everybody starts fucking laughing. Now, what are you gonna do at that moment?
That's not true. If a kid throws up on you, if a baby throws up on you, that's normal. That's completely normal. And I don't think people will be laughing at you. So your case scenario is just fucking beyond this world. Alright? You're in your own fucking little world in there, okay? I don't know where the fuck you are, but...
Alright, well, maybe I gotta come back down to earth. Hey! Now, what if you popped out an ugly child? Like, what if you just, your child was so fucking ugly, the ugliest fucking baby on the planet. Would you keep him or would you give him up for adoption?
Do you really have a choice?
You always have a choice in life, Don.
You gotta keep him, because, you know, karma is a bitch.
You know, I love little kids because they could get away with anything and fucking everything. They could fucking shoot a gun off, kill somebody, and not go to jail.
Unless you're black. We're
at this boundary, you just crossed over it. Alright, we're not gonna get racist about this.
I'm not getting racist at all.
And here we got the kitchen. Okay. We're gonna have the music in this corner right here. We're gonna move that table out. I'm gonna set up my shit over there.
What are we gonna do down here? I'm sure LD doesn't want us down here during the party. What the fuck? Oh my god, you know what we could do in here? Dude, somebody brings a girl down here, you can put like a fucking thing over here to like cover everything, and somebody should just stand here and like kind of record it in the dark.
Yeah, we'll put LD in there. So we got this waiter. I read an article, or I saw the article, left a $1 tip.
Okay.
On a $30 order.
Occasionally happens.
Okay,
Yeah.
but here's the kicker. He said, get a real job to the waiter or the waitress. Tips for some people, whether they be hookers or waiters or waitresses, they depend on those fucking tips. Or bartenders, they depend on those tips.
You know what I think? Anybody that leaves a $1 tip should not just leave the tip because they need that $1 more than I do. If you're only going to leave a $1 tip, if you're only going to give me $1 tip, keep it. I don't want it. You probably, need it more than I do.
Now, let's delve into this. Are waiters and waitresses real people? Well, excuse me. Obviously they're real people. But are they like real occupations? Well, they're not real occupations, but they're in the occupations. So,
what the fuck are you saying?
I'm losing my train of thought over here.
What's the kicker? What's the kicker? It's not a real job. What?
Not a real job. That's what I'm saying. Is it? No. Wait. I'm losing my fucking track of mind over here.
Let me explain. Is their job and what they do, like, real? Not real, but, like, does it qualify as a job? Does it qualify as a job?
Exactly. Because in this fucking day and age, with the fucking Zuckerbergs, and the fucking Facebooks, and the fucking Twitters, and the fucking, what else we got?
Steve Jobs with Apple.
And the technology. Don't you think by now...
iPhone.
Beautiful iPhone. 4S, you could call people and text them just by talking. Like right now, I could be talking and texting. It's fucking amazing. Don't you think that by now, waiters and waitresses would be fucking obsolete? Because you got machines that could basically... You ever seen the movie, well, obviously, Rocky?
No.
He bought a robot for, no?
No, I've never seen Rocky. I'm joking. I'm fucking with you.
This fucking kid.
I have no idea what obsolete means.
Obsolete means no longer existing.
Okay.
What are you, a fucking idiot?
No.
All right.
I just didn't know. Thank you for the.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what do waitresses and waiters really fucking do? I mean, all they do is they walk up, okay? Hey, how you doing? Forget about it. And I'm gonna take your order today.
You be the worst waitress.
It's a beautiful day.
Waiter.
The sun is shining. Here's the specials. We got Cavatel and Brock. We got Penny Volk. We got Capellini Amatriciana. You know what I'm saying? Like
we got Penny Volk. We got a sucker cock.
Now, we see all the shit that goes on behind the scenes in the kitchen. What's the worst thing you witness in the kitchen? And I'm not talking about Goodfellas where the guy spits in the food and says, hey, take it fucking out to Tommy Two Toes. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about reality. What's the worst thing you've ever seen in any kitchen on the East Globe?
I got my plate, for dinner plates, bringing it out for an entree, and there was steak on the plate, and I dropped it, picked it back up, and put it on the plate and brought it out. I personally did that. The steak fell on the floor.
So you never seen anything where, like in Road Trip, the guy goes in the back,
No,
there was powder. No. Listen, let me finish my story over here,
I've never seen anybody spit in anybody's food.
No, I'm not talking about spit. This is even worse than spit. The guy goes in the back, there was powdered sugar on the French toast, and the guy asked for no powdered sugar. Goes in the back, licks the fucking powdered sugar off, puts it in his pants to dry off, okay? Takes it back out after a few minutes, no powdered sugar.